Turn it up.
Turn it up, dog-yos.
When the kids go to sleep, dreams and memories.
There we go.
When the kids go to sleep.
Oh, mommy
Yeah.
tard.
Did you hear the harmonization I'm throwing in there?
Harmony.
I'm feeling exciting today.
This is weird watching this as we do it.
I know. Look
It's
at
like,
you.
have you
What's
ever
this?
been driving and tried to watch a movie on like one of those? Like,
No.
when,
Do not do that.
When I went with old Philly D to Atlanta.
Yes.
And me and Phil, when he moved to Los Angeles to help us start Maker Studios, we flew to Atlanta and then we drove. We rented this giant minivan to bring all of his stuff back, and it was such a long drive. Me and Phil were like, let's go to Walmart and like buy a DVD player and like a bunch of movies so we can just.
You can't do that while you're driving.
We didn't. The driver didn't watch, right, Phil? So we're driving this big truck, and I think we were watching like Fast and the Furious.
And you're
and
like,
I'm driving,
yeah.
and I'm like watching this like chase scene, and I'm like, oh geez, this is not. Anyways, that's
not
kind of what
safe.
it's like when we're watching the podcast as we're doing the podcast. It's like I'm trying to drive this podcast while I watch this podcast, and anyway, okay,
Okay.
just a weird
I'll just go
analogy.
with that analogy.
All right, well, here we are, episodes. What is this episode, Rolf? Is this 17? Are we doing 17? This is episode. We know what we're doing. 17 of When the Kids Go to Sleep. Thanks for tuning in. Can you believe it? 17, actually. Think about that. We've sat here 17 times.
That's not bad.
How many of you have watched all 17? How many of you have downloaded all
star.
17?
And a sucker if you did.
You went to like grab your chestal region when you said and I was like, what do you? I thought you were like, because you're like and I was like, whoa, easy, mommy tard.
Shay,
Those are
calm
mine.
down.
Okay.
I'm just adjusting my jacket. It's a little chilly today in the studio.
I want to make just one small mention here at the beginning of the podcast. I want everybody to know that me and mommy tard both have on very tight. Can you see this? If you're watching this on YouTube.com, you can see how tight our pants are today. It's tight,
really tight
Pants Monday.
Ow, move over.
We painted them on. Move your stupid leg.
Shay.
Tight Pants Monday. I don't know why.
I just went and bought 4 of these pants because they're all different colors. I'm getting bored of the same old blue, black.
She bought 4 cans of spray paint is what she bought. That's her new pants.
That's it.
The spray paint pants.
It's kind of chilly. That's why I'm cold today.
It's raining in Los Angeles today. It makes me feel giddy. Rain
Yeah,
makes me
you're
feel like
funny.
excited. I'm like, ooh,
He gets
something's
excited
different.
when it snows and when it's
Precipitation
overcast.
gets me excited.
And when it rains. And I get excited when the sun comes out.
Because you know what precipitation means? It means you can freeze that precipitation and then write upon it on boards. Down the mountain.
I believe you're talking about skiing, which
I believe I
tell
can
us
fly.
what your plan is when
My
we get back to
plan,
Idaho.
when we go back to Idaho, I am going to buy a season pass to Pebble Creek Ski Resort. And I am
Mind
gonna,
you, we're only going to be there for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, but I am going to get my money's worth because I'm going to go. That's going to be my workout. I'm going to treat skiing as my exercise.
So
every
how
day.
many times would you have to go to make it worth it?
I think like 12 times. And if we're going to be there for 15 days, that's going to be a lot of skiing for Chicago.
yeah, are you going to have time?
Babe, I got to make time for my body. I have a new body now.
Well, you better make more time for me.
You got a body too. I'll make time for that. Okay.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. This is G-rated, remember.
Well, maybe I'll buy like a 5-day pass, not the season pass.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Because I got to be realistic. I mean, if we're going to be with a family and stuff. But I mean, but that's why it would be so great because even if I could get up early and go in the morning and then I could be back by noon and you know, it's the break. You guys are going to be sleeping in. So I'm back by noon.
Kids don't sleep in.
No,
Are you kidding me? On a break, it's like they
We'll
get up
drug
even
'em.
earlier because they're excited.
It's
They
Christmas
don't sleep
time.
in.
We're going to get free stuff and presents. Santa Claus is coming. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. We were just talking about what we're getting our kids for the Christmas season this year.
Yes, and I decided last year, it was like they had a bunch of things that they didn't really appreciate. So I thought less is more this year.
Right.
We're going to get nice things that they want. And like that's it.
I think
just
what
like one or two maybe 3
She
things.
said this
I don't
to me
know.
before the podcast started, and I thought, that's stupid. But now that I think about it, it makes sense. She said, let's just get them what they ask for. Because that's right. Last year, it's like we would get them what they would want. And then we're like, oh, and then,
Oh, and then look
we'd
at
make
this.
last little minute.
Oh,
We're like, oh,
this
they would
is
like this, or like
fun.
this. And it's like, there's a bunch of just crap that,
They
so,
don't appreciate.
yeah. And they're like, oh, it's
all,
just like, they
ruined.
stack it and they're like, just throw it over there with the other stuff. There's a lot of toys here. Throw it over
Is
there.
there more?
Yeah, is that it? Oh, I'll smack you upside down and sideways
I
till
did that as a kid.
next
Didn't you do
Tight
that as a
Pants
kid?
Monday.
And maybe I
Yes.
didn't say it.
Man,
I probably did.
Listen, I'm
But
gonna.
it's like you always like gets exciting and then it's like, oh, the letdown after the presents. It's like a hurricane of tornado and wrapping paper.
It's like a hurricane of selfishness.
a hurricane
is
of
what it
tornado.
is.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
It's
Kids are selfish. They
Well,
are.
yeah.
All kids are selfish.
Especially if you
I hate
if
kids.
you feed the selfishness. You do.
I'm just kidding. You guys,
I
know
will
that I
smack
joke
him later,
around
I
a lot.
promise.
I like to make it a joke.
I like it to make it funny.
I like to make it
It's
a
so
joke.
funny.
I remember that too. Like I remember being such a spoiled brat. Like thinking now back when I was a kid, I remember my mom like grabbing me and ripping me out of this movie theater because we snuck these colas in cans.
Shay.
We snuck some pops in. And I think I like got done drinking my pop and I just like threw the can on the ground and it's like tink 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 and like rolling down the aisle, like hitting
Shay.
people's feet. I'm like a I think I was like 7 or something, just not even thinking like I'm done. Throw it on the ground. And it's like rolling. And then like the dude comes with the flashlight and he's like looking up and down, and my parents are like, Shrek, like, what are you doing? And then I was like, where's the popcorn? I want some more popcorn. And just being like, and like throwing a fit
Obnoxious.
because I couldn't get the popcorn, and it's like my mom had it, and I think she just grabbed me. Like, I think we were actually in the movie watching The Never-Ending Story.
Oh my gosh, that
Which
just shows how long ago that was.
How long ago and how weird, because we quote Never-Ending Story all the time.
Yeah.
And
I
we've
loved
it's in our home
Never-Ending Story
now.
when I was a kid.
Our kids have seen it. Our kids have seen it probably 10 times each,
Mm-hmm.
right? Don't you think?
Yeah.
The Never-Ending Story. Okay, we're done.
Tune in after the podcast. We'll show the full film.
We should do a music video with our children, like a
The
parody.
Never-Ending
The
Story.
Never-Ending Story. So going back to the Christmas presents, let's just get them, let's ask them, say, okay, what are some cool things you guys want for Christmas? And then we'll just get them those 2 or 3 things, and that is it.
Yeah.
Because I am sick and tired of small plastic useless items in our home. I take these
It
items
seems like it's like do
directly
they
to
play
the
with them?
recycle.
Sometimes it feels like they're just all over the place.
Well,
They're not
it's
even-
like these toys, they come with so many little pieces, you
Yeah.
know, especially with these little Barbies. Like, I'll find like a little briefcase. I'm like, this must be the briefcase Barbie. But guess what? Shay Carl don't got time to go find briefcase Barbie and give her back her briefcase. So Shay Carl take that briefcase and put it in the recycle bin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Shay Carl paid $3 for that briefcase.
I don't care. It's just like this little piece of plastic. I'm just like, this is in my way. It's cleaning up the house. I'm trying to, and I just like throw it away.
I totally
I do. I throw it
understand.
away. I don't care.
Mhm.
Judge me if you will.
Judge me if
Maybe
you
I
will.
should take it. We should. I don't
Well,
know, guys.
that's
We should
probably why they
de-junk
want
the
more
kids'
toys,
stuff.
because they're like, my toys are missing. Dad threw away all my toys.
They have enough stuff to cover the floors of 6 houses.
They do have a lot of things,
Junk.
but not really. Because it's
Roth,
all
how
junk.
much junk do your kids have?
I stepped on a motorcycle like 2 days ago, and I was like bleeding.
Oh no, that's the worst.
That makes my foot cringe.
That will definitely
bad.
make a
I've done that
disgruntled
before,
father.
especially in the middle of the night. Oh.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
bleeding, and they're like, "You broke it." Like my foot doesn't matter. The toe
They
is
don't
now
care.
Broken, yeah.
As long
Look what you did.
as long as it didn't do anything to that hairdo, Rolf. Then it. Oh snap! Who's calling?
That sounds pretty.
It's Casey. Hey, Casey, you're on the podcast. Don't cuss.
What would you like to say?
What's up, dude?
What are you guys doing podcasts?
We are at Maker Studios, the music studio, doing the podcast, and you have just happened to call into our podcast.
Well, that's why I was calling to comment.
What did you? What'd you want to say? What'd you want to say?
What's your topic you're talking about?
Right now, we're talking about Rolf's hair and
Christmas presents.
stepping on your kids' junk that's all over the floor, and how much crap our kids have.
Oh yeah, they have way too much crap, and Rock Hard's hair is awesome.
Rocktard's hair is awesome.
Oh.
Yep. What?
What are you doing, dude? We have to go learn that. We have to go learn that rap. We have to go record it at Ron's house today at 3.
They're recording a rap.
Oh, at 3?
Yeah. Is that cool?
I better learn it then.
I know. Go learn it. We'll learn it on
Okay,
the drive
well.
up there.
Is Beef the E at your house editing today?
No, I don't have any footage. We're gonna have to do a one taker
Sorry,
today.
guys.
All right. Call me when you're done.
All right, dude. See you. Bye. That's Casey Levere,
Casey
everybody.
Levere.
He's my brother.
I'm excited for you to do that rap.
Yeah. So we have this deal, this
new
2
thing
videos
coming up.
We're doing a brand deal for T-Mobile.
And I'm so jealous
Let's play a little bit of it.
because I
Can
want
we
to do
play
a
little
rap.
bit of it?
I'm going to rap, you guys. Someday I'm going to rap.
You want to be an epic rap battles of
Yeah.
history. You want to make raps.
I decided we're going to do...
We should. I'll get you. You could sing in this thing. Do you want to sing? Maybe we get you a verse on this thing.
No, I wasn't even in the first one. That would be ridiculous. No.
Listen to me. I'm like,
I'm going to do my own rap.
girlfriend.
where
I
I'm
could get you a
gonna be
verse
really
on my
awesome.
rhyme, yo. I could get you a verse on my rhyme. You want a verse on my rhyme? I get you a verse on my rhyme.
How come your voice always gets higher when you imitate
It
people?
does not always get. Higher. It does not. You are exaggerating the fact. Where is
true.
Patricia today? By the way,
She is taking a
She is
speech final
taking
today.
a final. What is my
A
login?
speech final. And she is going to do excellent because she's a great speaker. Right?
Oh, is it first speech?
Yeah.
We should have went and filmed it. We should have went in there and video bombed it.
And totally embarrassed her and
recorded
made
it.
her get an
Yeah.
F.
Dude, my login's not
Rude.
working. I don't know. We can't show you this thing. Anyways, we have this rap video coming up with me and Casey
You didn't
and
type it in.
Gage and Suntard, and we're called the 4Gs.
It's
And,
going to be so
It's
good.
hilarious. Make sure I put that in right. Oh, that's probably what I messed up. Anyways, so we have 2 videos, and today, Ron, hi, I'm Ron, who, if you don't know, is super talented, and he made this song for us.
Super.
I asked him, I said, dude, I want it to sound like this. I want it to sound like this. And he made a sweet song. So it might, by the time this podcast is up, this video
It might be
be out.
But
it
it's
might
so
not.
good. He's
but
way
I'm really-
talented.
I'm really pumped.
And Suntard even has a rap.
Oh, yeah,
gonna
he has
rap.
his own verse. How's it go? Do you remember?
It goes,
my name is Sun. My name is Sun. There's
there's no need to be afraid because you know that I look tough and I'm just in the 2nd grade. My teeth already fell out and there's no more getting paid, but I'm sure that I could sell out all these cookies my mom made.
Yeah, that's it.
I love it.
That's Suntard's verse.
I'm so
in the rap.
proud.
Should we play it? I could play a little bit of it. Okay. I'll have to find it.
Okay.
Talk about something while I find this thing.
Well, I sure do have a lot to talk about.
Are we excited for freaking Christmas? I am so
No, I hate
excited.
Christmas,
I think we're just discussing how we feel like we love each other just a little bit more right now because we're so excited for the holidays.
It's like that time where you just get to focus on family.
I just want to unwrap so many presents.
Shay's using my microphone, guys.
I love using your microphone. Let's share a microphone.
We're
forever,
really
baby.
close right now, and his hat's hitting me in the forehead.
Sorry,
Has
babe.
that ever happened to you? Like,
No,
remember when we were dating and you'd like go to kiss
Oh,
me
yeah.
and you'd have your hat on? It's like dunk.
like a really serious moment, right? Where it's like,
Oh,
I love you so much. And then like,
Oh.
boom,
Oh.
ah,
Oh,
jeez. Sorry.
okay.
Or your nose. Like I would go in for like a kiss and your nose would be like freezing.
My nose gets cold right now.
It was like
it's
an
cold.
icicle. I was like kissing an icicle. I'm like, whoa, what's up with your nose? God, I don't know if I want to marry this girl. Her nose
She
is
has a cold
cold.
nose. Shay, you're
Here we go. By Hi, I'm Ron. Here it is, the 4Gs. Brought to you by ShayLoss.
Yeah, they call me Daddy John.
Down with my crew, and by my crew I mean my kids when I take them to school.
Yeah, I'm cool and I got my rollerblades with the fan.
Okay, right?
it's
Rob?
so fun.
Was that super loud?
No, that was awesome.
That's good, huh?
I'm excited.
I love that song.
So excited.
Anyways, that's just a little taste of it. Little taste of it. I am pumped about it. Yeah, Ron is amazing. And he put that together while he was moving. He was like
So
moving.
talented.
Plus, then
He
the power
was?
went out. The power went out in LA. So he like didn't have a
Yeah.
house. Anyways, if you don't know who Hi, I'm Ron is, go check him out. He's
Yes.
very talented.
Right, what?
So
Ah,
that was great. What were you doing?
I said Ron is very talented.
I know, but
I don't know. It's copying you.
that reminded me right from that movie. where Steve Carell is he's an anchor man.
Oh, I love
Bruce
Anchorman.
Almighty. No, and Bruce Almighty, I think, and he's making him.
Oh yeah.
He's making him go. I thought you were doing that because when I saw that in the theaters, that scene of that movie made me laugh probably harder. Like it just caught me at the right time, and I laughed so hard.
I remember that. Were we together?
I think so.
Because I remember laughing really hard in that movie too.
That was hilarious. Anyways, so we're excited for the holidays. The kids are almost out of school.
And we're going to be driving home.
We're driving home. I finally accepted.
It's funny because I can't
Because I've decided that that's what I want to do, Raphael. I want.
If you didn't see our last podcast, there was a debate between Shay and I whether we were going to drive or fly. And I chose drive.
She won.
And guess what we're doing? We're driving.
Only because I thought that we would save on...
Only because
gas, money? I don't know.
I don't know. No, talking about Idaho and going home. Every time we call it home, it like doesn't. Is it weird to you?
Do you feel like it felt?
I don't feel like that's home right now.
Well, we said this the other night, and what did I respond to you?
Home is where we are.
I said, "Home's in this van right now, baby.
Home's in this van.
It's wherever we are. That's home." Yeah, because like going home, like our home is right now. We're home.
Yeah, like I feel like Idaho is a very
it's one of our homes.
Anchor place for us.
That's where our extended family.
But everyone's like, we're going home. Like, we are home. This is our home.
Yeah, it's our home. And I have almost. This is a little personal note. I have almost lost 100 pounds.
You'll be there by the time we get home.
I have to lose like 6 or 7 more pounds, and then I've lost 93.8 pounds.
And then what's your plan? Are you going to maintain?
I don't know. Yeah, like I'm not gonna care anymore. Like I really like at this point only like I don't even care what I weigh anymore. Like the number on the scale doesn't matter at all because it's like I feel great. I can wear a medium shirt.
I know.
A freaking medium. I was at Volcom.
So exciting.
And they let us get a bunch of Volcom stuff, and I was like looking at these shirts. I'm like, that's a medium, but that looks like it would fit me. I was like holding it up. And it was crazy because I remember back in the day when it was like I had to find 2X, you know, and it was like if it was a slimmer fit 2X, it would be way too tight on me and I couldn't get it. And it was like so hard to find clothes. Yeah. It almost makes me feel emotional because it was like it's a medium and I can like fit into it. It's like amazing. So like after I hit like the only reason I want to hit the 180.8 is just so I can say that I lost 100 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Or else I wouldn't even care.
That's awesome. That's such a huge accomplishment. And it feels so weird to me because I know you've been working on it for so long, but it's like all of a sudden I look at you, I'm like, whoa.
It seems like it just happened like that, right? And here's what it is, that it's so crazy because you can really literally do anything you want. I lost 100 pounds. That is crazy. And it does. It seems like it wasn't that hard, really. It was like, well, that was easy because it just,
once you started working.
It's just about stacking time upon good workouts and eating right. And even after you mess up, continually doing it, stacking those workouts. Every time I have like a really good workout, I keep thinking, I'm just like, oh, that was another really good workout. I feel like I got my body like that next step. And I realize I keep having these good workouts and I imagine like stacking these workouts on top of each other. It's like you got to just keep, stacking them and just keep doing it. And then pretty soon it's like, you did it.
Yeah.
And like I see old pictures of me and it makes me like so like, oh. And it's like grossed out because I remember how I felt when I see those pictures. And like, this sounds crazy, but like I'll even see bigger people like out in public and it's like, I want to go up to them and say, listen, listen, you can do it. Like, you don't have to feel like that. You feel like crap right now. I know. It's like, I want to like grab them, and like it's easy. I did it, but anyways. And I hate because like I've been making these ShayLoss videos and then people are like, oh, Shay, you're so... people are like, so you're so full of yourself now. But it's like, no, it's like, I just feel so good. And it's like, you're excited about it. And you want to say, it's like, you feel free. I mean, if you have never been like that big, I was almost 300 pounds, it was hard for me to bend over and tie my shoes. Like just get like, I was sweating all the time. And it's like 100 pounds.
You don't snore anymore either.
I don't snore anymore. Yeah, I would snore so bad.
A lot of things that have been fixed. Like health-wise, like don't you feel?
Yeah, it just sounded funny.
And like you were getting closer to, diabetes possibly.
I know, that's what scared me. It's like, seriously, like I could
heart
just
attack?
see, right, yeah.
I mean, that kind of runs in your family.
Like,
Heart. So
anyway, yeah, it's like if people think I'm conceited or whatever, it's like I don't care. Shut up, stupid. I feel good, and it's like I want to like tell other people because it's like I see people. It's like I know how they feel. Like they feel like they're trapped inside this body and they can't do anything. Because I remember how I felt. Like, oh, it's gonna be so hard to get down to where I want to be. Like it just feels like it's impossible, like to do it because it's gonna be so much work and so much time and. It's just gonna be like,
and it's so easy to get discouraged, like when you first start, wouldn't you say? Because you don't see results immediately, and it doesn't feel good at first. Like it hurts, and it's not comfortable. And
I would say you got to get through the first 21 days. You know, a lot of people say you can kind of start seeing results after 2 weeks.
Push yourself really hard.
But yeah, if you can just get through the first 21 days of just like working out every day, and you know it can be anything. I didn't have time to go because it was raining today, so I was just doing like jumping jacks.
Oh, we should have filmed it. The batteries were dead in the camera.
I was doing jumping jacks.
He was doing things with rock hard.
Oh yeah.
And he was having so much fun. He was screaming. Ah!
I was doing these sit-ups like this. So I was leaning back, and I had rock hard like this, and I was like he was like a medicine ball, you know, and I was like, and rock hard was going. Oh wait! Oh, there's Brett. I'm getting a hey-tell right now. Now one's coming through from Denise. Oh wait, no. Okay, it's off. Anyways, so yeah, I'm feeling great. I got like 6 more pounds to lose, and then I can say I'm 180.8.
I'm proud of you, babe.
And I was 280.8 just, and it's like in a year basically. You know, is within a span of a year. But like I really did it in the last 6 months. Like the first 6 months, I kind of started, you know, eating a little bit better. You know, I didn't really exercise, but I was consciously trying to eat better for the first 6 months. And then the last 6 months.
For the longest time, you had a hurt ankle, too.
Yeah, I had a hurt ankle, so I couldn't exercise. But I promise you, seriously, it is not a freaking mystery how to lose weight. Like, exercise and eat less.
You can do it.
Yeah, just do it. You know, and that's all there is to it. Like, you could buy any freaking book, any recipe, anything out there. As long as you do it.
It's going to help.
It's going to help. You know, that's what brings all success in life is action, just doing something, stacking those workouts on top of each other, like continually over time, applying pressure and never quitting. The secrets to life are hidden behind the word cliche. It's like, that is it. That's how you do these things. That's how you become successful is you constantly like prod and just, it's like you never give up. You never quit. You keep working.
It's true.
Ta-da! I've lost 100
And there you go.
Anyway, so
that's our life lesson for the day.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I saw some comments on this last time. It was like, oh, Oprah life lesson number 3 continued next season. You know.
Oh,
with
the podcast.
Right. Sometimes we get into that.
That's what happens when we start talking.
I think it's important to say, like, we're not preaching to you. It's like we say these things because this is our mantras. Like, we're telling this to each other. Like I think we say these things for ourselves. Like, this is things that we do and believe in. And I think we just say it, and sometimes it comes off like, you should, you guys. But, like, we talk about this, you know, just all the time with ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, these kind of things.
How we've done different things that have changed our lives, basically. And so we like to share them. Anyways.
It's just natural. It's human nature to want to share things that you feel like are good. Like, you know, check out this movie. Oh, you've got to hear this
You
song.
have to.
Dude, have you eaten at this place down here in the corner?
The dessert is so awesome.
Did you see her new blouse?
Oh, my goodness.
I never say that.
I'm like, that's a new one.
I never say that.
Did you,
I have
see
never
her nails
said,
yesterday?
Did you see her new blouse? I don't think I've ever said that.
Her nails looked so good.
Have you seen my new toenails? I have said that a number of times. They're yellow right now.
We should go get, this sounds funny. I was going to say, we need to go get pedicures for Christmas.
Yay, patties.
Patties. Mani patties.
Me and my baby are getting patties. Yay. I'm going to get a Santa on my big toe. And Rudolph's going on my pinky. I don't know what's going on. Alrighty. Are we about done there, Raphael? Oh, he's like, no.
We're not done yet.
Keep talking. Well, how long is it?
No. We definitely have more to talk about.
22 minutes of pure pleasure.
Goodness. So let's talk about what you did yesterday.
My head hurts.
So Shay got on the roof.
Oh, I hung up Christmas lights last night.
A string of Christmas lights.
I think my head is numb. That hat is too small for me.
Your head is numb?
Yeah, it feels numb. I think
what
that
size
hat's
is this?
Small. It's a small. I need a large.
Well, give it to me.
I like when you wear my hats.
Except
Yeah,
for
it was
doesn't fit me right now.
fun. Last night, me and Suntard and Princess Tard, we got on the roof
And
we hung up
I was
Christmas
like
lights.
being the mom, Oh, okay, be careful. Oh, just lie down and crawl. Just lie down and crawl. Oh,
Didn't act like that.
I felt like that, but I knew that it wouldn't matter.
I think you stayed inside because I know.
I was like, I trust him. I'm just going inside, and I'm not even gonna look.
You know who is freaking daring?
Rock Tard, Princess Tard.
Princess Tard, you know.
No, I'm like, we got a
She
couple of them.
We're up on our house, like the way that our house is at like this top point, because our house like goes straight up. It's like probably 25 feet tall at that top peak. So it's like 25 feet at the top, and she's like getting to the edge, like helping me with the lights. I'm like, Princess Tard, get back. Because it was like, was down, like she was like, it wasn't like she was running at the edge, but it was like freaking me out, and she's daring. Princess Tard is fearless. And it was fun. We were sitting up there and we were looking at the moon and we were laying on our backs and the sky in LA last night was really cool. Because the other night when I tweeted, if you're in LA, look at the moon right now. There was like a lunar eclipse or something. The moon looked huge and golden. It was like a giant gold coin.
Missed it.
And that's why I got on the roof to look at the moon. And then I was like, we need to hang up Christmas lights. So then we got Christmas lights. Anyway, so last night we were hanging up the lights and we're all laying up there. And we could see the temple, the Los Angeles temple. Suntard's like, hey, look, Dad, you can see the temple. Anyways, that's where we live. We live by the temple. Anyways, she nudges me.
I'm like, I don't know.
Don't tell him. Anyways, so we're just looking, and it was this fun moment where we're just talking, dads and kids. And they're like,
I wasn't up there. I should have came up there.
oh, it's all right. No, sometimes I like to have my moments with the children.
That's true.
Back off,
It's good.
Mom.
It's good to
This is
have
daddy
mom
time.
time.
I know,
and
we need
daddy
to do that
time.
more. Remember when we did that? We were having like daddy
have-
dates and mommy dates.
And they appreciate
They
that.
love it.
I think we do need to do that.
Yeah,
Again.
especially with me and Suntard, I think sometimes. Like son and father time.
Well, I think all
Mm-hmm.
kid and parent time is good.
Let's start doing that.
Hi, Patricia.
Ah, it's Patricia.
We
How'd
hope
you
you
do
did
on
well
your
in your
test?
speech test.
Did
Oh,
you
thumbs
ace
up.
it?
Double thumbs up from Patricia.
Yeah, she got an A+.
Awesome. We were going to come and vlog it.
Yeah, we're going to vlog bomb you on your final. And we're going to say, speech this. And we're going to like, speech
this.
it. Speech it,
My
Patricia.
teacher wouldn't have liked that, though.
Oh.
My teacher wouldn't have been very happy.
No bonus points from the teacher?
Nah.
Dang it.
Oh,
right.
man.
Anyways, so what else? What's happening? We're going back to Idaho. Suntard is getting baptized.
Yes.
That's a big event in our lives
big.
that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And he's excited about that. When's that going to happen?
Right before New Year's, like the 30th.
That's a great time. What a new beginning.
Beginning.
2012.
I know.
Right before the world
So
ends.
is the world going to end?
I guess that means he'll be saved right before the world ends, right?
might
that
as
this
well
year?
plan it perfectly.
Is that this year? It's supposed
2012.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't really know how that.
Is it-
I don't
is-
know what.
Is
the
there a
story
time?
behind
Is it
that,
at
really.
midnight, or do you know, Tim? Anybody know? Is it like at midnight, or is there a? When's it supposed to end? Anybody know?
Is there a countdown
is
to the
there-
end of
I
the
need to
world? 'Cause
know.
I need to know.
Who knows when the world's ending?
I got a lot of
Patricia,
stuff to do before that
I told
happens.
you to send me an email about that. When?
March 2012.
March 2012.
Is it really?
Oh, my birthday. Okay, so we got plenty of time.
Your birthday's not on the 20th anymore.
March 20th. Just
Oh,
in
just
March.
March.
March 2012.
In March 2012.
Oh.
It's be my birthday, dude. My 30.
That,
my 32nd
that will
birthday.
mark the
March
end
5th.
of our lives.
I'm 32. Woo! The world's over.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be the coolest birthday present ever.
What?
If I opened Pandora's box as my gift, and then the world. I don't know.
It's like on Indiana Jones.
Dun, dun, dun,
The Ark of the
dun,
Covenant
dun,
when he
dun,
opens
dun.
it, when they open it, and everybody's face melts.
I do not want my face to melt. I am saying that right now. If I can call my face not melting, I want to call it.
I remember watching that movie and thinking that it looked like an egg being cooked.
Oh, when it like melted
When his
off of
face
his
melted
face.
off
Yeah,
his
I can
face.
still see that guy with his little beady eyes and the glasses, his eyes melting
And
off.
as a kid,
Ugh.
like that's an image. you
show
do
that
not
image.
Forget.
Show that image, Denise.
You don't have to
Ew,
show
yeah.
the image. Don't
Show it.
Don't
His
show
face
it.
is
Don't
melting!
show it.
Denise, if you don't show it, you're fired.
Denise, if you
Denise,
show it,
if you don't
you're really
show it,
fired, and you're not getting a
Denise,
Christmas present.
You better.
Denise,
Denise, it's up to you,
if
bro.
you show it,
She's
you
gonna
will
be in
regret
some
it.
turmoil.
We love you, Denise. JK.
Show it. Anyways, so we're going home for Christmas.
You've said that
I
like
know,
4 times.
I know. My segues suck today. I do not have good segues. Speaking of segues, me and Ed Bassmaster were on segues down on the Santa Monica Pier. I hope
Sorry.
that video. Denise is editing that video too. Denise edits all of our videos now.
I love you,
me
Denise.
and
She edits my vlogs too.
She's the best editor
So y'all
ever,
knows.
except for Brett. Anyways, so we're down on
Sorry, Brett.
the Santa Monica Pier on these segways. And I'm
Shay
excited.
has the actions
I'm
and
excited
everything.
for this video to go up
So we're on
because
these
me and
segways?
Ed hit and I ate it, and I had these
I
Crocs
can't wait
on.
to see it.
I had those giant
I
black
was cracking
Crocs
up when
on.
you told me about
Yeah,
it.
dude, I'm excited for it.
You had the Crocs on.
I had those Crocs on, and they went flying in the air. I had your purple "I Love New York" shirt on, and those tight and Ed's like tight khaki jeans. Anyways, it's
I'm
gonna be
so
hilarious.
excited.
And he was playing his character as like, "Would you look at that? Would you look at
Would you
it?
look at
Would you
that?
look at that?
Would you look at
Would you
that?
look at? Just look at it." And we would
Oh.
stop people and like make them look.
It
Anyways,
is
Tim
funny.
filmed that for us. Good job.
Great job, Tim.
Tim,
Bravo.
give yourself a round of
Bravo.
applause. All right.
Guess
Anyways,
what, guys?
so we're going home
Tim's
for
the only other
Christmas,
person
and-
in this room with us.
It's
Isn't
just the
that
three of us.
Interesting.
VIP.
Yeah.
Tim,
Anyways,
you
what
know,
were you gonna
you know,
say?
Tim, you know, the first time we ever worked with Tim was. Do you remember the Man Up series I did?
Yes.
Tim edited all of those.
You did?
Yeah, he edited all of those. So go check
Good.
those out. The Man Up series.
Man up.
Denise. Leave a link.
Link.
All right, so that wraps it up for this episode. What did we talk
Oh,
about? Do a recap.
Christmas presents.
Do a recap.
And falling off of roofs
What else did we talk about?
and our tight pants.
Oh, my pants are so tight today.
Shay.
All right, thanks everybody
love
for joining
you.
us
On WTK.
at
Are we
Maker
waiting for a high five?
Studios in Los Angeles. We still haven't thought of a good like end phrase, huh?
Hey, whatever we say is good. Guys, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's our new motto with all the
That's
vlogs
it.
at the end.
That's
You get what
it.
you get and you don't throw a fit.
That's it. From Shay and Colette at Maker Studios in Los Angeles, California. And everybody here at When the Kids Go to Sleep. Roth, Patricia, Tim Davis. You get what you get and you don't throw a freaking
right.
fit. Cut.